See, this guy keeps on trying to bump me every time I walk by.
You right?
Dude, I'm walking down the street.
I'm standing here. I'm allowed.
Let him go sideways.
Get out of my...
Alright, Alex, you need to leave.
I'm not leaving, guys. You're trying to get in my way. Oh my god, guys, I'm so scared. The Antifa, they brought their play guns, their squirt guns. Oh my god, your arts and crafts time. Did this mess up your arts and crafts time? You guys gonna be able to go home and play with your arts and crafts?
Why is it so tiny?
Look how scary they are. Oh my god, this guy's so scared. I'm so scared. He's got his gun, his big gun. He's a big bad guy.
That guy fell over as if he was made of paper. What a real man. Hang on, why are these guys allowed to walk the street with guns, if they are real guns, I don't know, with face masks on, walking around like criminals? At this point, these guys just look like a pair of Call of Duty players rocking the Pride emblem. We need to protect this man at all costs.
You said that you're a trans woman.
I trans female, yes, ma'am, sir.
Do you have a penis?
That's horrible.
You're the one that brought that into the discussion. You're the one that
never
brought that
said
into
anything about genitalia.
Oh, it has everything to do with genitalia.
I don't know what my rights are for right now.
Audience, if you want to stay in here.
I don't know what my rights are, but that question was highly inappropriate.
You do not have to answer any question. If you're through, we'll dismiss you.
Well, I'm not through with questions, but I'm not going to answer that question. That's highly inappropriate.
Again, you can say that, and that's your right. So.
Okay, I'm a healthcare professional, a doctor. Please treat me as such. Next question, please.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
We could say he didn't have the balls to answer it, but we all know he's got balls down there. And he's a healthcare professional, a doctor? That is terrifying. If they're women, why don't they just say no, I don't? Simple answer, is it not?
So, I am going to spend the next minute screaming, because that is what is going on in here. That is what the trans genocide in this country, in this city, has brought me to.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a mental breakdown looks like live on TV. Why is it every video I see where a person like this is taking the stand with the mic, they just scream? I don't even know what the hell's going on, but listen, I said this in the last video. Mental illness and mental health is a real thing. How the hell are you meant to take this stuff serious? Really?
I'll tell you what this world needs right now. It needs all the old school grandpas to come back to life, make you go pick a switch off a tree, bring it back to them so they could tear your ass up with it. And then we wouldn't have to deal with bullshit like this.
I'm 17 years old. I was born last week. My pronouns are he, they, I'm trans. So you need to stop
And just like that, we wouldn't have to deal with any more liberals. We wouldn't have to fight, argue, cancel people. We just need an old man with principles, morals, and a stick.
Bring it on, woman.
And she says she's 17, she looks about 45, man. And one thing I've always noticed about people who act like this, who protest these things, they're always so aggressive. I wonder why that is.
When she brought up Christo-fascism.
My pronouns are they. What are your pronouns?
If you have to ask me that, you need to get eye surgery.
What are your
Okay, so someone needs to go back to elementary school.
Okay, that was rude.
And are you multiple people? Are you multiple people? Because they means multiple people.
I'm non-binary.
You said you're they, them.
They, them.
That's multiple people. When I say they, I mean a group of people. I'm not going to call you they.
Ma'am or sir, I'm not sure. I didn't misgender you, did I? Oh, please, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's not very ladylike.
Oh, now you're fucking misgendering me. Ladylike.
Oh, well, what are you exactly?
None of your fucking business. What are you?
But you said I misgendered you. If I don't know what you are, how can I not misgender you?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
See? Yet again, aggression. They want you to ask their pronouns, but when we do, this is what happens. And the crazy thing is that this is real. This is happening in the real world. That is mind-blowing.
Know that you're a woman.
Yes.
What is that?
A woman is somebody who is included and respected and seen and participates in society, recognized by other women. If you speak with women...
Circular definition.
That's mine.
That is one big pile of shit.
You're goddamn right.
Look what happens when this professor calls someone by their real gender, not the fantasy world gender. Look what happens.
She did grab my camera. Record me.
Stop it. Get some help.
Victim groups like these people. I know you're so oppressed, my dears. I know life is so hard for you. You have to live in the richest, most equitable, most just country in the history of the world. You have to get a college education. You have to voluntarily go to lectures. It's so awful. I can't imagine. The people who are in war-torn nations, they must truly pity you. Goodbye then.
I think we can already establish who's who just by looking at that audience. The truth hurts, especially to these people. They can never handle it.
We don't trust women to make their own decisions. We don't trust women. I hate women. We don't trust women to make their own decisions. They're on the sidewalk. They're on the sidewalk. Right there. Right there. Right there.
You don't believe that a biological male has a physical advantage in sports over a biological female?
Not as a definitive statement.
How many female members of the NBA do you see?
Well, I can say that, there's been this news article about men that think that they could beat Serena Williams in tennis, that they think that they could actually score a point on her. And it's just not the case. She is stronger than that.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
For me, tennis and men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. So I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Because no, it's true. It's true. It's a completely different sport. The men are a lot faster. They serve harder. They hit harder. It's just a different game. And I love to play women's tennis. And I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed.
You don't find that suspicious?
Why should your right to freedom of speech trump a trans person's right not to be offended?
Because in order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. I mean, look at the conversation we're having right now. You're certainly willing to risk offending me in the pursuit of truth. Why should you have the right to do that? It's been rather uncomfortable.
Well, I'm very glad I put you on the spot.
Well,
I'm very glad that I have exercised my freedom of speech.
You get my point. It's like you're doing what you should do, which is digging a bit to see what the hell's going on. So and that is what you should do. But you're exercising your freedom of speech to certainly risk offending me. And that's fine. I think more power to you as far as I'm concerned.
So you haven't sat there and I'm just trying to work that out. I mean,
gotcha.
You have got me. I'm trying to work that through in my head. Yeah. It took a while. It did.
You're going to ask Jordan Peterson questions like that, you already know you're setting yourself up for failure. He's just too smart for these people, honestly. This is a walk in the park for him. And this video was just satisfying to watch.
That's a bit racist.
Oh my god, no, you're one of those. How can you be racist against... And I'm also half white, so how can I be racist against you?
You don't think you can be racist towards someone who's white?
No, I don't, because you've never experienced racism in history.
White people haven't experienced racism.
One of the experiences.
What's your definition of racism?
I'd say basically like the persecution in any type of way that leads to the downfall of just like someone's life.
Number one, people like him would rather debate you on the hypothetical possibilities of experiencing racism than the actual racism that's actually here. Number two, I disagree with her definition of racism because you can be persecuted for class, gender, ability, sexuality, and the list goes on. Number three, what y'all saw in that video was an illustration of racial illiteracy. They both lack the ability to read and write situations pertaining to race.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't talk to me, lady.
What am I doing?
Hey, oh, this lady's assaulting me.
Get outside.
Whoa.
Go outside.
What are you doing?
Get I just said you can't film me, and you're filming me.
She asked you not to film
That's
her.
right, and she told you can't film in the library.
On him.
You just assaulted me, man. You just assaulted me.
Unacceptable.
Leave.
Get the
Leave.
out of my
Who's
face.
in whose face?
You
Yeah,
put
you just assaulted
your
me, ma'am.
hands.
You just assaulted
away.
me. You can't put your hands on people,
You
man.
cannot film me. You cannot film
Maybe you
me.
should have thought about
Who
that
are
before
you?
you go and put your hands on people.
I did. I told him no.
And then you went and put your hands on
Could
people.
you call the police?
How dare
Yeah, call
you?
the police so I can press charges on you, ma'am,
Yeah,
for a
come
battery. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous that you think you can just grab people, ma'am.
I didn't just grab you.
Yeah, you pushed me in the
What
chest.
happened before that?
Good luck. That doesn't give you permission to put your hands on
It doesn't give you permission to film me. Don't be filming me.
Bring it on, woman.
Why do these people scream "don't film me" but they continuously walk up to the camera and show their face and be in the video? Do these people not realise that they're being filmed everywhere? There's cameras looking at almost every inch of the world. This is the Karen starter package right here. But long story short, the police showed up and she was arrested for assault. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.